and someone else will be doing a better experience than what they are doing. So companies no longer compete on products, they compete on experiences today. So you need to build the right product to elevate or solve the customer's problem. That will in turn take care of your overall customer experience. So don't force every workflow through AI, because a lot of things can be solved without an AI. So, but there are certain things which AI can elevate, like conversational AI, where you can actually solve customers' problems through chatbots rather than having a live agent to support it.
Welcome to the CX Impact Tour. I am Juanita Coley, and as I'm traveling the globe, I'm sitting down with CX leaders that are focusing on what's working, what's shifting, and how they are preparing for the future of this dynamically shifting workplace. Come with me behind the scenes for some of our interviews. Hey guys, welcome to the CX Impact Leadership Series interview. I am sitting with Ashwin. Ashwin, thank you so much for taking the time to sit with me today.
Happy to be here.
So are you ready to hop into these 3 rapid fire questions?
Absolutely.
Okay, all right, y'all heard them, okay? All right, so first question I'm asking to CX leaders in the space is, what are you currently seeing that's working in the space?
So I think the overall dynamics has shifted, but all the organizations are laying a lot of emphasis on customer experience. So it's no longer just about products and services, but looking into end-to-end customer experience and how the value chain looks like. So I think that's been the focus for across the industries, and the lines between industries are blurring. So what it means is that customers no longer think about a particular industry in a certain way. So they expect the same kind of an experience across the industries. So that has forced all the organizations to look into a way to enhance or elevate their customer experience.
I love that. So let's lean into that a little bit more. When you said things are shifting, tell me what's bubbling up to the top for you, especially as a product manager, focusing on, especially being in product development and having a focus on customer experience. I would love to hear your perspective on what's bubbling up to the top right now.
Sure. So the way I look at it is that we are living in a different era. We are living in an experience economy. That's what I call it as. And the shift has happened. So it all started. So we always used to have products and services before. So in 1980s, we started with products. Then 1990s, we went with products and services. Then it became customer centric. In 2000, we started looking at customer centric. But today we are in an era where it's more of experience and relationship. So the overall shift has happened, and every organization in every industry has to adopt to it. Otherwise, they'll just lose the race, and someone else will be doing a better experience than what they are doing. So companies no longer compete on products, they compete on experiences today.
Very true. And you made me think about something just now. I wonder, and this is totally off cuff, but so you made me think of something that I want to know your perspective on, especially being in product. Do you think customer experience is kind of now being productized?
I wouldn't say that. So the way I look at it is customer experience is your overarching shield. So within customer experience, you have digital and non-digital as well. So customer experience is the overall value chain. So that touch points could be digital or even outside digital. And product enables customer experience. So you might have multiple products under customer experience, which all enhances your overall customer experience and solves the problem. So I wouldn't say customer experience is by productizing, but I would say that, both go hand in hand. So you need to build the right product to elevate or solve the customer's problem. That will in turn take care of your overall customer experience. That's how I look at it.
I love that. Okay, last question for you. What is one of the challenges that you're seeing that's still happening right now that you're like, we need to really put a focus on this and solve for it? And how are you looking at, as a leader, how are you looking to solve for that or lean into that?
Sure. So there are a couple of things. So as I said, we are all moving to a different era. And since 2022, AI has been a buzzword around. So a lot of companies are doing deep on AI. But the thing is, it's never AI first. It should always be problem first. So what are you trying to solve? You're trying to make your customers' life easier, better, and then work backwards. AI is just an enabler. It's not like a magic bullet. You involve AI and everything will be solved. So don't force every workflow through AI, because a lot of things can be solved without an AI. So, but there are certain things which AI can elevate, like conversational AI, where you can actually solve customers' problems through chatbots rather than having a live agent to support it, or end-to-end service for the agent, where he can be well equipped to answer customers' queries efficiently. So I think that is very important that we look into it. At the end of the day, no team or company can be successful just by because of a cool technology, or implementing newer models. But it's all about getting your fundamentals right for success, where you are having experimentation mindset rather than feature mindset, and at the same time looking into the basics and making sure that you're solving the customer's problems, and rather just implementing something which is just flashy.
I absolutely love that, because so I talk about AI and AI job wrecks, right? Like, so I firmly believe that before organizations, and I want to hear your thoughts on this, before organizations go into implementing AI or even thinking about AI, they should be creating a job rec for AI. Just like you wouldn't go on the street and just randomly be like, oh yeah, we're hiring today. You get a job, right? I think that's kind of the approach to AI today with organizations, whether it's from execs down or from front lines up. It's like, oh, AI is cool. We can do all these things. Yeah, we want AI. But it's like, have you taken the time to write a job rec out like you would if you were hiring a person, and say, okay, this is what the business need is. This is where we have the gap. This is who we need to hire. This is the skill set that we need for this individual. I really believe that that's one of the fundamental things that's missing when organizations are on their journey to AI is, hey, you need to write the job rec. And just like when you hire someone, you have an onboarding experience for them and you have a training plan for them, we should have an onboarding and training plan for our AI. So you being in product, I'm really interested in hearing your thoughts on that.
So I think the job description aspect has been, it's interesting aspect, because even before AI, that was a gap, right? So a lot of places, if you see, the job description could be just like a template. It's a generic one, and it may not exactly say what job you're going to work on. It's like, okay, it's a product manager, you have a template for it, you just do it. And the same thing applies to AI as well. And AI, it gets much more complicated, because companies, exactly, they're still figuring it out how they want to handle AI within their ecosystem. So it becomes very difficult to exactly define what they are looking for. So they will very well just go with, okay, we need everything in AI. It doesn't make sense, because no one has every skill in AI. So some person might be really good at AI evaluation. Some people might be good at implementing a product. So it's very important to be very specific and cognizant of understanding like what we really need, and then go for it, rather than just going and saying that, okay, everyone is doing it, let's just rush up. So it's not going to help in the long run.
I absolutely agree. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to be on our leadership series here at the CX Impact Tour. You could be anywhere and you decided to hang out with me. So thank you so much for not only taking the time to do the interview, but for also all the impacts that you're making in the CX space.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys. See you guys soon. Bye.